using up too much of your capacity.
Kimi Raikkonen and Ricciardo, Kvyat and Kevin Magnussen, Haryanto and Palmer, Marcus Ericsson and Felipe Nasser starts from the back of the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Police officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available. Sorry, we can't provide you with that information right now. We don't have the data for that, I'm afraid. You are in first position, front of the pack. The gap behind us is 2.5 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. Your pit window opens in 8 laps time. You're leading the pack, P1. Is 2.6 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. We think they've got at least 3 more stops. The time last lap was a 1 minute 20.1. Your pit window will open in 7 laps time. Slicks. These conditions are making the line a bit greasy, but we're still nowhere near the changeover point. Our gap behind is 3.5 seconds. This rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future. It's not a perfect situation, but I don't think we have cause to move on to a different tyre yet. We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A? Confirmed. stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay. Roman has just entered the pits. Roman in the pits. Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy. DRS has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline. We've seen at least 20 minutes of light rain. some information on Rosberg. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow. Looks like the car behind has a small amount of damage to the front wing, but it doesn't seem to be affecting performance. Seconds. Should stop within the next 10 minutes. Some information on Rosberg. They're speeding up again, so I expect they've fixed whatever the problem was. to our teammate is 11.4 seconds. We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy. You have 18 laps till your pit window opens. We've got more than 50 laps of fuel left. We're lapping with a lot of excess fuel in the car, trying to burn through it and lighten the load. Okay, we're starting to see a bit of tyre wear. You shouldn't have too much trouble for the time being, but the grip is going to start falling away. The drivers we're fighting here are Vettel and Alonso. You are in first position, front of the pack. Fernando's in P10 at the moment. The difference is 21.3 seconds. They're on fresh inters. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:32.0. Currently, the fastest lap is a 1 minute 19.5. So far, our fastest lap is a 1:19.5. Copy that. Understood, copy that. The weather will improve shortly. Rain will ease off in 5 minutes' time. It looks like we'll be running on the dry tracks. Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please. considering switching to an alternate strategy? Do you want to change or stick to plan A? Okay. The gap behind us is 8.4 seconds. Fantastic stuff, really well done. That's first. Okay, looks like some of those puddles are clearing. We're still on the right time for the time being, but we're not a million miles away from slick conditions. We think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one? Got that confirmed. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Box. Release. Roman has just crossed into the pits. He's Rosberg's really going for it. He's just put in the best lap of the race so far. Conditions should remain dry. We will keep you informed of any changes to the weather. Engine is showing small signs of wear. Power output will be down. Okay, some information on Kvyat. It seems they fixed whatever the problem was. They're coming back up to speed. Hamilton has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far. One stop to go, one stop left in this strategy. 20 laps until your pit window is open. To the car behind is 3.0 seconds.
Oh, I didn't know I had my mic next to me for once. Oh, that's good to hear, Hagen. Oh, nah. Freaking Vettel and Rosberg are both closing in right about now, and I'm questioning if I'm gonna make it. We're already at 30% on our tire wear. We got two problems right now. One, the biggest problem is we're on the slowest compound. And two, my car is turning left a little on its own at random moments. So, yeah. Larry, he's online, but I don't know what he's doing. Oh my, that was too close for comfort. He's online, I just don't know what he's doing. Alright, okay, we got DRS. I needed that. I need these lap cars to hold up Vettel. I did invite him to the party twice, so I don't know if he is watching this stream or not, but if Larry, if you're watching, I did invite you to stream, not stream, party twice. I really need to get a new PS4 remote this week, this week, because I can't continue driving this car, or any game really, and have it, you know, make me move left every so often. I already hit the wall and wrecked out, and I had to, rewind because I didn't turn left on my own. The fucking remote's broken and did it for me. Yeah, I seen that. It's pretty awesome. Oh. Okay. I'm trying to think. No chance of rain, I'm not worried about rain. Where I had enough rain. Had rain on lap 4 all the way to lap 25. So, I don't want no more rain. Actually, rain right about now actually wouldn't be too... What the hell, Rosberg? Oh my... The fastest car, well, the second fastest car on the track is right behind me. Fastest car on the track is all the way back in like P15, which was Hamilton. So... Ah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Hey, Octavo? Sorry if I said that wrong. Oh god, we got the second fastest car behind us. It's a freaking Mercedes. Alright, what's your wear at? Ooh. Oh my. I don't think we're going to make it even running on lean. I don't know how he's making it on that. Like, damn, super sauce? I mean, I've been doing that as long as he has been, and he's still... I mean, he should be at least in his 60s at this point. Oh, they're side by side. Ain't worried. I'm not wrecking him. Sorry, bad enough I put Hamilton in the back by accident. Kind of. Yeah. Yep, there it is right there. My car just my remote decided to make me turn left for a quick second entering that damn turn. Thanks, remote. I gotta say, oh, as long as I can on these cruddy tires. There it is again. What the hell, remote? Stop, please. I can't put up with this for another 20-something laps. I had a second remote, but I tried fixing that. I took it apart and broke it in the progress. So we're stuck down to this one remote that's giving me a lot of problems right now.
Okay, some information on Rosberg. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Why is there a caution? Hold on. Hold on. Why is there a caution? What just happened? What happened? This is me. How did he get a flat? Rosberg got a flat? Was there contact? He stayed out too long. It's worth it. Why do you say it's worth it?
Safety car deployed. The safety car has been deployed.
You're kidding me. No. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Wait, where will I come out though? Second. How is it? I can't do mediums the rest of the way. Why's my phone going off? Because the fact that we weren't taking that chance right now to, you know. I would honestly would rather attempt to. Oh my, I'm in trouble now. Sebastian Vettel. Sebastian Vettel just took mediums. He could possibly make it to the end now. Okay, I'm not paying attention, so I'm gonna just kind of rewind that real quick because stupid me, trying to see, you know, who messaged me, drives into the tail end of a safety car. What the hell am I thinking? Wake up. Well, if I go to the game store, I'll ask them, find out what's better. 'Cause, I mean, this remote here is a piece of, you know, it's weird. Like, I like how it feels, but, you know, I don't know, we'll see. I just wonder if the PS4 Pro remote will work on a normal PS4. I don't know. And if I do get a PS4 remote, I have to get it. Ah, when can I get it? I'll have to ask a friend if I can get a ride. Alright, that's good then. Hopefully it's not more, well, it probably would be slightly a little more expensive. Just hope it's not 60 bucks for a damn remote. If it's 60 bucks, I'm gonna be ticked. That's half of what I got this week. Yeah, I can afford it, but I don't want to pay 60 bucks. Hell, if I got it, I will. And I'm not getting a used piece of shit either, because every time I bought a used controller, it was broken, so not a chance in hell. Safety car. Just stay on out. You'll make my life easier. I'll probably have I'll probably take me a day to get used to it. That's probably for sure. Actually, maybe a week or so, because it took me a while to get used to this thing. It drove me up the wall. Look at that. Right there is a good example of my car just turning left. I can't right now. Oh, we're off course, we're off course, we're off course. No, no.
Safety car now. Do not pass it. You are the leader. Follow the safety car.
Oh, I'm following the safety car. It's just me driving like an idiot, Jeff. I'm gonna go down the straightaway, and I'm not even gonna attempt to turn the car. Okay, here. Let's see. Wait for that moment for it to turn left on me. Okay. No, it ain't gonna turn left unless I abuse the crap out of it right now, and right now we're under a safety car, so I can't abuse this.
Okay, the safety car is coming in this lap.
Oh, God.
In sector 3. Make sure to respect the delta until the safety car is in the pit lane.
I gotta run lean the rest of this race pretty much, kinda. I don't know when it's gonna make us go green, but I'm ready. We're green, green, green. Vettel has nothing to lose.
But if a storm front does appear, then we'll let you know.
We're back to green flag race right about now. I'd love another safety car.
The gap behind us is 0.8 seconds.
Roger that, Jeff. See, Vettel's catching us because he's running rich and we're running lean. That's the difference between rich and lean. God, we're so screwed. God, how did we get screwed this bad? There it is, there it is again. Oh my God, this left turn. Another thing I'm definitely gonna get is if I get a PS4 remote, I'm probably gonna get those thumbsticks maybe for it. Stupid. Stupid. Simple as that. The tires, I really hate to say it. I mean, after watching Charlotte, man, those tires wear too quick, and they did nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, here comes Vettel. We're going to this side. Because, it's the only way we're going to stay side by side for the lead. Funny thing is, I knew who was going to win that All-Star race before it even began, so hell, I wasn't even really interested in it. I just wanted to watch the race to see how the option tires did, and hell, worst decision. I gotta think, you know, either me or my brother are gonna be sent to go downstairs in a quick second. I don't want to do it.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Oh great, we got the sun now peeking through my damn window, and now I'm getting blind from the sun, guys. Rosberg with the fastest lap. Slightly the opposite of that statement, but hell, everyone's got their own opinions. And now we're gonna see Kyle Busch on the next NASCAR game. I guess I'm just gonna have to make a custom cover for it, like I had to do with Heat, like the one that we currently have. Don't get me wrong, I like Carl, but it's just, you know, I'm just kind of disappointed it was just a Toyota thing. And same thing with this year, it was just Toyota. It's like, hell. Like, how long are we stuck just having Toyota drivers do it? It should be the guy that wins the All-Star race to get in. Simple. I got ways of doing it. I'll go for it. It ain't gonna do this world any good.
The gap behind is 0.6 seconds.
Whoa, what's it? Oh god. Tire wear. Oh, I did not see that. Ooh. Contact, contact, contact. Oh. How the hell did we not wreck there? Yeah. I'm happy 2015 was Gordon on the cover. My favorite driver. Actually, my all-star pick of them all. Hell no. There it is again. Oh my god. If he had got underneath of me, and I had to swerve back right after my car decided to turn left on its own, That would have been a massive crash right there. Turn to left again through that sector. Yeah, I'm gonna need a new remote. And there's no hellin' way I'm doing co-op with this. Hell no. Whoa! There it is. Turn left. Thanks, game. I mean, remote. Oh, shit. Oh, we're fucked here. I gotta run rich. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to fucking hold them off on this straight. Want me, Vettel? Come and get me. It almost turned me left into Vettel. That would have been massively nasty. I'm trying so hard not to wreck him. But this game's trying to screw... I mean, this remote's trying to screw me out of a win. It's super bad. And I'm trying so hard not to get screwed! Okay, we're good. We're good. So, I gotta keep an eye on where at lap 50. Maybe even 60. Because we're probably going to be in the 60 tire range, like wear range before this race is over.
Our gap behind is 0.9 seconds.
Roger that, Jeff. I know. Oh, we might be fudged out of this one. Our teammates in third. What? Oh my god, you're serious. Oh my god. Seems like what I do, these guys do opposite. It's interesting. Turn car. I know the way is bad, but jeez. Yeah, right here on lap, that sector right behind us going in that turn, lap 24 was the lap that my remote decided to wreck me out, so I was like, no, not a chance. I got a funny feeling. Either I'm gonna get screwed on tire wear, or the remote's gonna screw me over. Something's gonna screw me. Our teammates catching us. Yeah, I'm racing AIs. These aren't actual people, because if it was actual people, it would say something. And two, if it was actual people, it'd probably be friends only, because you really can't race any game online. Hell, even on F1, with the most strict rules, people will still completely wreck you. It's like, why do you even bother to play racing games if you can't race clean? Oh no, you're not, Vettel. Want me? Oh, Vettel's all over me. Please, Vettel. Spare me. Hurry. I'm trying to get a seat in Red Bull. Oh, he's gonna peak. He's peaking. He's peaking. Oh my god. Perez is now third. Questioning that strategy. Big time.
We think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one? The gap to the car behind is 0.5 seconds.
What's the new strategy change? Not a chance in hell, bud. They want us to go to super... I wouldn't even be able to make it on those red tires the rest of this race. Check out enough of them on these yellow crutches. Hey, don't worry about that.
Are you alright?
What the hell was that? What? What was Vettel thinking? What was Vettel thinking? Look at that. Look at that. Flat out dumped us. Both. You're... This just tipped. Are you? What? I don't. Oh my god. Another DNF for the season. Thanks, Vettel. We're gonna be fired from Haas in no time. Ferrari won. It better not have been Kimi. Actually, no, it better not have been Vettel. Who won?
What do you think made the difference here?
Well, the safety car completely changed the race, didn't it? It's hard to say
I
exactly
Vettel
what would
win.
have happened without it, but there's no question
He's the one that dumped me.
situation in a good position.
What?
And as we can see, it's time for the podium. And as the drivers make their way out, there's a familiar
What?
red suit making its way to the top step. Fantastic win for Ferrari.
That ain't a fantastic win. That was a complete dump the Haas and win the race win. Oh my god.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. It's a good result for Nico Rosberg, who extends his advantage at the top of the championship. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Let's give it to Sergio Perez. That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
And here's how
What a
things are
teammate
shaping up in the
finish.
Constructors' Championship. Mercedes have extended their lead at the top of the standings.
How could I have wrecked him when I was out?
I hope you can join us at the next race to see just who will come out on
No
top.
way, you can shut up and die. Well, our teammate finished higher than us, of course. Sebastian Vettel completely just annihilated us. I don't understand this game's logic, but we ended up getting annihilated by Sebastian Vettel, so yeah. And we lost this rivalry. Yeah, we just lost it. And we're probably no longer the first driver after that performance. Listen to a disappointing voicemail.
Hi, Emma here. I've just come from a review. There were a few concerns expressed about your performance so far. Let's try and turn this around a bit in the next few races, okay?
I don't know where the German Grand Prix is. I really actually don't know. There it is. Top left. I'm not even going to try to attempt to say that. Because, I mean, hell. I can't believe we just lost this rivalry to Fernando Alonso. The guy that's skipping Monaco to race in the Indy 500 this year who qualified 5th, so... yeah. Sucks. We're out of the race. Not what I wanted, but, yeah. That is actually really sad. Well, the Germany Grand Prix is in Germany. Why do you think they call... oh my god, the German Grand Prix is in Germany. Why do you think they call it German? Stupid. So, next weekend is... fuck? Yeah, see, this is the amount of DNFs we have. Australia, we got a DNF. Bahrain, we somehow finished 7th. China, we finished 5th. Russia, pretty much a DNF. Spain, 6th. Monaco, DNF, obviously. Canada, we had the race won till we got screwed over in the last 4 laps trying to pass an AI car. Our car just tapped the wall and ripped the freaking tire off. We should have won Canada for sure. Baku, there was no chance of even trying to win that race. Austria, we had a good car. We actually should have won that race, but, you know, Hamilton was way faster. Britain, I don't know about Britain. I forgot about that race. Hungary, we should have won that race, but I decided to call it quits during that race, so yeah. So we're going to Spa. So from Spa till Abu Dhabi, we gotta win. We gotta win 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 races back to back, so I don't think it's gonna happen. So we probably lost this championship by a long shot, so well, we're gonna try to do what we can. But I will see you guys for the next race and more or less next weekend. So hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah.